Good morning, everyone. This is the 12th day of Christmas of feeding Mud, healthy food. This is coming from Lu&Al. And today's recipe will be a slow cooker honey pork chops and apples. And you only have 4 ingredients. You got pork chops, you got 2 large Granny Smith apples, you got a half a cup of honey, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And the way we're going to go about this, first thing we did, we prepped everything, cut up our apple, got our cinnamon, got our honey, got our pork chops. First thing we're going to do is lay our first attempt at this. We got to the point where I just started laying the apples down on the in the crock pot. We're trying to do it again. So the process here is lay a bed of apples down on the crock pot, pour your honey in, half of the honey, a quarter cup of honey in on those apples, then you lay the pork chops on top of that, and then you layer another layer of apples on top of the pork chops, sprinkle it with the cinnamon that you have, the 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and then you drizzle the remaining quarter cup of honey all over the top of the apples and the cinnamon. And this is what it should look like when you're all done. And then you just plug it in, put it on low, and like Ron Popeil says, set it and forget it. And hopefully in 6 to 7 hours, you'll have a beautiful meal.
And we're leaving.
You're on.
Oh, okay.
I can push the button.
Hey, it's Al and Lou. We're back. These are the final results. Looks like a bunch of burnt turds, but I think it'll be pretty good. Taking one out, we'll plate it up here. No, I'll use the same spoon. I just happen to make some mashed potatoes because I love mashed potatoes. Unlike my wife doesn't care for them, but I love them. And I'm going to give it a try.
Tell you what though, the house smells delicious.
Yeah, it wafts throughout the house. Oh, look at that. It just breaks up so easy. OMG. Look at that. It's probably a little hot. Oh, look at the way it just broke up. Oh. If you love apples and you like cinnamon and you like pork and mashed potatoes, this is a great meal. It just breaks right up. Nice and easy, nice and tender. Oh, hey, this worked out pretty good.
Any final thoughts?
I have one final thing that I'd like to say. This last episode for Mud, I'm sure scared the hell out of him, and it definitely scared the hell out of all of us. So please, Mud, take care of yourself. And one other thing I'd like to say is that, you know, with phone technology nowadays, they have these little acronyms that everybody uses. And BFF, up until just recently, I thought stood for Big Fat Friend, but it doesn't. It stands for Best Friends Forever. That's what you and I are. That's what we will always be, no matter what. BFFs, all the way. See you later. Take care.
Merry Christmas.